Hi everybody. It's been a minute since I've recorded a video, mainly because I am on the edge of being completely crazy. Just joking, kind of. But today is Wednesday, May 23rd, which incidentally is my 20th wedding anniversary. So, hey, just got back from going out to dinner with my husband, and that was interesting. We went to a fish place here called on the waterfront or waterfront, not quite sure. Anyway, man-made lake is involved. But got on the appetizer, there were two crab cakes. I am now in the phase where I am able to eat pureed food. So I thought, I'll eat a crab cake. Came with two crab cakes about yay big, and I also got oyster stew. That was just for show, people, because after eating one crab cake, I was done. I sipped a little bit of the oyster stew, but took the rest of it home and also took home one of the crab cakes. Did make it through the liquid phase the first 2 weeks, and was eating about 600 calories a day, as I reported last. Did that the entire time, and for the last week, as I indicated in my last video, being very frustrated, I still didn't lose any weight. I'm at the same weight I was a week ago. So super frustrated. Went to the doctor today. It was my 2-week visit, and bear in mind that I have lost some weight. I officially, the day of the surgery, I weighed 212, but what they're counting is the couple of days before surgery, what that weight was, and it was 216 at that time. I'm currently 207. So earlier in the day I'm 206, and some of the day I'm 208. I mean, it fluctuates, but on average I'm 207. So I've lost about 9 pounds from the official weight, which was 216. You know, if you're like me, you've watched a lot of these YouTube videos and you've seen people lose oodles of weight, like tens of pounds of weight. And I don't know, I guess that's what I expected for me as well, since I'm extremely compliant. I've only been eating 600 calories. I mean, I was losing weight prior to the surgery with reduced calories, and not even 600. I mean, this is 600 calories. But I haven't been losing it. So therefore, I've been losing it. No, very frustrated not losing it, but just frustrated because, I mean, at this point, there's no turning back. I can't get my stomach back. I've removed a large portion of my stomach, and you know, this is a huge commitment that I've made. So anyway, went to the doctor and just was open. I said, look, I am frustrated. I am upset. This was huge. And he said, well, I'm not worried about your weight. He said, you know, you didn't start out like a lot of patients start out. Your, BMI was in the mid 30s. And with it being in the mid 30s, you don't have as much weight to go. And he said, as far as a percentage wise goes, if you were a person who was over 300 pounds, the equivalent of what you've lost is about 30 pounds. I said, oh, okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Actually, it made me feel a whole lot better. Still, I'm frustrated that for the last week I've been eating like a freaking bird and I haven't lost any weight, but it does make me just to have a different perspective, and that I do appreciate. So I'm just going to keep staying the course, keep doing what I've been doing. For all intents and purposes, I don't have diabetes. I mean, my blood pressure is perfect, and I'm not really even on blood pressure medicine. So two of the biggest goals that I had were to get both the diabetes and the blood pressure under control. And I mean, I can't be upset about that. Also knowing that as I pick up some of the exercise and just keep doing what I'm doing, I will lose weight. It's not like it's going to stay like this forever. So, um, I, you know, just wanted to check in and let you know how I'm doing. I'm feeling good. I'm happy. I am excited to eat pureed foods. Had a scrambled egg for lunch. Had a crab cake for dinner. A couple spoonfuls of oyster stew. So I'm feeling pretty good. I am doing this diet now until June 5th, and then starting June 5th, I will be able to do a soft diet, which will include like deli meats and things like that. So there's that. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please let me know. I guess for all of you who are out there who aren't, you know, as big as the quote unquote typical gastric or bariatric patient, I would say, I guess what I'm going through is pretty standard. That, you know, because I didn't have as much weight to lose, my weight loss looks different. So that is a helpful thing to know. So if you're going through this, I don't know if you stumble across this or not, but if you do, don't feel discouraged. Also, if you're about to go through this and you don't know, just know that everybody's body responds differently. My experience may not be what your experience is. However, if you do go through this, at least know that you're not alone. So I hope to report here more frequently, you know, and I will hopefully in the next couple of days kind of touch base with you just to kind of talk through how the vitamins are going, different things like that. And you know, if any of you have any questions, definitely weigh in. But anyway, it is great to get back to talking to you guys. Like I said, I was, you know, I've been frustrated. I didn't know what to say, so I wanted to wait until I saw my doctor to kind of give any kind of update just so that I could, you know, speak from somewhat of a, you know, informed position. So anyway, have a great night and talk to you guys soon.